Hello everybody, welcome, boom, get some booms in the chat. Get some booms in the chat. Welcome in everybody. Me and my boy is, here. Just have to wait for Jennifer just a little bit. And then we're gonna get started. But, so, me, QT, I'm gonna take the camera and see if we can get this one closer. He has his, car body, So, we're gonna take that one up there, I think. Is it hey? Yeah, tough for him to say hello, but welcome in everybody. Glad to have you here. We're gonna play some Master today. I'm gonna play one round, and I know it's, this time might not be the best, but, had to pull in one round at some time today, right? Then the rest of the day I'm gonna spend with him and Jennifer, and especially spend it with Matteo, so Jennifer can get, a minute for herself as well. So, thing is though, we're gonna play. I'm just waiting for Jennifer to warm her food, so we're just gonna get started once. Yeah, när mamma kommer. He's so cute. Thank you so much everybody. Welcome in Luke, Maud, Ethan, Brian, my bro, welcome. Bird, Granny Langlands, Adam Johansson, The Long Shot, Anthony, Daniel. Thank you so much everybody. Having him sitting up a little bit. He looks like a grumpy old man, Grades, hey mate, welcome. Go, yes, it's correct spell. Mark, welcome mate as well. Yeah. So hey. Yeah, so I understand if someone can't wait, but it is what it is. I wanted to at least go live now. Now you can see my huge, little boy. Jonas, welcome in there as well. And Master, hi. Nu kommer mamma. Det är ingen stress i det. So, say goodbye to Matteo. Bye bye. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's time. Launch it, obviously I will, Obviously I will, like, we're gonna open the window. I'm gonna crack up, it's Friday. I'm gonna definitely, with a good feeling, crack up Coca-Cola mini can. So, Mr. Someone, welcome to Twitch, buddy. So we're gonna play Master, everyone. It's gonna be interesting, indeed. I'm have some tweaks and such, obviously, as normal, but not much. I feel fairly solid. It's all down to execution here. So I'm gonna play main account, and we have a 16 to go on. And looking at the scores here for the opening round, like if we're gonna position us fairly well for the weekend round, we need to get up to a 32-33, somewhere around that, because then we're gonna have a good tiebreak to go on. I do feel, obviously, like with a 29 and a 30 and a 28, we will easily qualify. But if we're gonna have something to do in the weekend round, because in the end tiebreakers are so important, and I have a tendency to not really play super well in the opening round, because I often rush through my rounds, which isn't good. But we're gonna do our best, and welcome everyone that is in here. Appreciate it. Martin, thank you for the good luck. Reese, thank you so much. Thank you, some Granny as well, thank you. Colin, good luck Tom bro, is that a can of Red Bull? No, it's a can of tiny Coca-Cola, you see? Very tiny, it's like what is it? I have two, it's 150 milliliters, so yeah. Tom, do you need anything from Matthias? Just let me know, I got you. Coop, my bro, thank you so much, buddy. we are definitely cool, so I will let you know if so. Okay, so let's get started, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also visit golfclashtommy.com for more Golf Clash related content, and you know, patreon.com/golfclashtommy to get the guides. Now they had this in the store. I felt, you know, if I buy that, it might gonna be me drinking a little bit less, but that's not gonna happen, most likely. So let's see if we cannot get, you know, live opponents here. That would be very, very satisfying, you know. We're gonna have all the clubs here in caddy just to make sure that we there we go. Ethan, if we're gonna beat that record, I would love to do that in the weekend round. Obviously I'm not gonna turn down to beating that today, like now, but I don't want to. Oh, what happened there? What really happened there from our opponent? Did anyone notice? And then max OP here. And 2, 3. Great left, not what we wanted to. Rather honestly have a great right. Gonna see where we're gonna end up here on the fairway though. Yeah, we'll see. We are still gonna be in, you know, a fair situation here. Oh, he sliced accidentally. Okay, I didn't even notice what happened, but obviously good that he can reach for the green. But this is a good chance, you know. It's not the end of the world if you miss it, but, you know, kind of need to do that. Need to get it. Matt, hey bro, welcome in here. Team Tommy streamers, everybody, exclamation mark team. Get the commands for everyone. Also the links in the description down below. Tommy, good luck. Thanks for your tips, man. 13 extra. Jose, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Follow the guide yesterday evening. Shot personal best over 9 holes, 16. Well done, Johnny. Well done. He seems to have a little issue here. He underpowered that one and hit good. You know, I don't know what's happened for him. Seems really, really weird. Okay, let's see if we can get this one then. Okay, so you know, we are definitely in a very bad spot here. I'm not enjoying this spot at all. So this is gonna be a bit iffy. We're way too far away from the green here. So it's gonna be interesting. We could honestly learn something from this shot no matter what happens here. Let's see. Yeah, we missed that one, but that's honestly fine because we didn't get the funnel. We couldn't really catch the funnel, which was very interesting. First time that actually happens to me, but that's good to know going forward. Sucks though, but so I think when that happens, we kind of need to go up on the right side to try to catch the funnel. Like a great left is crap. Great left is crap with the drive here. We need to really have that in mind, because if we do not have the funnel to play in, then it's all the time, then it's definitely some mess up there, but that's good. So if we cannot catch the funnel, the spin was okay though. Spin was okay, but we cannot play it min plus 20 there. We need to play it a little bit less, but that's cool though. Hey man, is there any chance of dropping hole 4 without a wind ball in expert? Absolutely, Sam. You know, I don't really have any other setups though, to be honest, so can't really give you one here on the fly though. Okay, so we need to drop that one on the back nine though. Like, as I said, we do want to have a drop here on hole number 1, but it's not the end of the world. But as weekend round wise, tiebreaker wise, every hole here is important. So we're just gonna go directly here, gonna go with Turkey, I think. Nice, hole 2. I put beer in a funnel. Elbeck, welcome in here. Welcome. Chris, how are you doing? How are you doing with life? Golf King, welcome in here as well. Tommy just got notebook app for iPad. The Windows is for the clubs. It's great. Do you like it yourself? I don't, Colin. I don't use it, and my adjustments will be messed up if I use it. Like if you're gonna follow it, because I don't use it. But each for their own. It's up to each and every one to play with whatever works for them. You know. What do you think will get gold in each division? Roughly, Tommy. Some people are getting bumping score. You know, Daniel, it's gonna be so bracket dependent, but you know, expert and master, I don't think you're gonna get gold with anything less than minus 34, honestly. That's what I think. I'm not sure, obviously, but that's what I think. So. Yes, Bird, I did buy the new package. I did, which was nice. I didn't buy on my main because I do have a lot of them already, but I did buy on my other accounts. So that was basically the only ball that I don't have. See? High wind. Now we're gonna miss left here. Miss left, not even close. And we need to really give ourselves a thought here for this hole, especially in high wind though. I don't think I'm gonna play with a 12-1 going forward, especially in a high wind like that. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. It's what it is though. This it's a nice opportunity as well. Now we come to hole number 3. As we didn't get 1 or 2, we need to get 3. Okay? It's kind of what we need to deal with. Sucked. You know, Coop, honestly, you know, it's so bracket dependent, obviously. So bracket dependent that it's that is just scary sometimes. Sometimes you can win with a bracket like which is a couple of shots less than in other brackets. And yeah. Akash, thank you for the good luck. Expert hole 8, second shot for Goliath, elevation plus 10 minutes. Is it correct, Tommy? Yes, it is. I play yardage notes there, so obviously from some distance, medium plus 10 will be accurate, some distance will not, because you need to tweak depending on the distance of your drive. Chris, that's awesome to hear. Are you streaming any Call of Duty then? Or are you just enjoying yourself maybe, playing it? Tommy, I have to say big thank you for your golden shot, guys. Clear all chests and won so many Berserker was wrapped. You really are a legend in Gold Clash. I've learned so much from watching you. Granny, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you. I'm glad to be able to help. You know, the Berserker balls is there definitely very valuable. Maybe not so much on Monday for those that are buying some today, because you're getting Berserker balls in the bundles now. Tommy, could you play the rough bump with a long iron with good topspin in a lower division? Yes, you can, Belly. I have it suggested in my guides, but it's definitely something you do need to have in mind, that there is a risk for for a glitch if you hit the wrong spot. That's why you know, in Master I hit the rough bump, but in Expert and especially Expert, I'm not doing the rough bump because I don't really feel comfortable with that type of wind. Good luck smashing Pro Luke. Thank you so much for the $5. Give Luke some boom and some love in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to keep up with all the questions here. Tommy, are the brackets random or depends on your score? It doesn't depend on your score, Jose. It depends on your weekly league. So, if you play an Expert and you have never been in a Master Weekly League division, you will be bracketed together with others that have never been in Master Weekly League, and all, which means that those brackets often are a little bit easier. But if you have been, it doesn't matter if it was like 6 months ago that you were in Master 1, up and down, then you're just going to be bracketed against other Master Weekly League players. And then it's going to be a little bit tougher, but that's the way the bracketing works in Golf Clash. Okay, let's go. Let's go shot number 3, like shot number 3, hole number 3, shot 1. If we're gonna if we're gonna label shots. Good. Roll a bit far here, but we should be able to handle it anyway. 4 or 8. Not super, but we should be able to handle that. We do have to just think about the position for us here. Giambattista, welcome anybody. Welcome. We'll see. Aaron, thank you so much for good luck. Oh, Golf King, congratulations, well done. Good luck, Tom. I hope you and your family are good. Kellogg, we are awesome, thank you. I hope you and yours are good as well. I told me, worried to play Master opening Normal Banner top 10 in Expert. Master not so consistent, shot at 15 and 13. You know, He-Man, you know, just play your game, play the holes, play the notes, and then you're gonna do well. You know, like for an example, if you start like I do, don't stress up. It's gonna happen at some point, like missing 1, missing 2, and we might miss 3 and 4, but it is what it is. You know, there's always going to be drops. We just need to be, focused and continue doing the work in here. So now we come to a spot that I have been in once. I played it differently then, so let's do our best. Okay, we just definitely need to that wasn't good. That was not good, guys, but that was good learning stuff. We came in very... I'm gonna miss it one left, but that makes sense though. We came in a lot, there were 4 or 8, and we need to think about that and still do a little backspin just like we have normally done. Okay, interesting. Bad start, honestly, super bad start, but we're gonna have those at some point as well. Luke, from time to time, I guess he has been home a week. I'm always open for suggestions, Coop. Obviously, if it's something that is would be generally good for players, then I would add it. You know. Patak, I have the website open and it works for me, so I don't. What is it that doesn't work for you, if I may ask? Okay, what a crap start, guys. Honestly, we might. If the wind angle is correct, I might bomb it on the back 9 and see. And just go with that, or I'm just gonna lay up if the wind angle is not what I want to. Okay, that feels like... We'll see. You know, I didn't like that... Okay, we're gonna have to play with the room. So we have... No, we have this one, right? Yeah, we did. We can go with this one, so we don't have to break a new pack. You need a sweater, bro? Yeah, honestly. I do like Stefan. Welcome in here. Glad to have you here. David Brayley, thank you so much for the good luck. Now, yeah, you know, I'm always tired, Luke. It's a long week. It's Friday afternoon now, so now for me, opening round, I'm just going to try to get myself through. It's always like that for me. I very rarely play well in the opening round, especially in Masters, like, because, you know, done mentally a little bit, you know? Ryan Duffy, thank you so much. You know, the website has been working the whole, like, the whole time. It's just the updated text cards that hasn't been able to access for a few hours yesterday. That's the only thing that has been an issue. The website is up and running. So, Topsy, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hold 5. We need some music, maybe. Maybe that's the case. We're gonna see if we're gonna go first and see. No, we're not going. Oh, obviously super strong wind. Yeah, Coop, I do that on all the par 3s in Expert and also in Master. I'm trying to stay away from it in Pro, as you know, I don't want to fill that up with special ball or have people feel the need to use special ball to be able to compete. I could, however, definitely think about adding to a hole if I do see an option that would be so much better with a special ball. I could definitely try to add it. But otherwise, if we can play us equally well with, you know, a Katana, Titan, Kingmaker, I'd rather go that route in Pro and Rookie at least. So, but it's definitely something that I'm thinking about all the time. To what type of balls should I suggest? What type of clubs should I suggest? And we can always be better. So I appreciate the suggestion. Yes, we get the highest possible wind. Let's do it. Wait, perfect at least. Here we go, highest possible win, and we get the drop. Nice. As I said, don't be alarmed just because you don't drop the first 3, you know, even though those should be dropping, you know, we need to still keep going, don't stress, you know. Okay, nice. Nice, Charles Kerr, thank you so much. Okay, nice. You know, let's keep going then. Again, not the start that we wanted to, but now we are on the scorecard with a drop on 4. Let's see if we can't just I'm gonna play with that ball. Okay, so now the thing I'm hoping for is high wind. The worst thing to get here would be low wind. Okay? So let's see. John, my bro, welcome in here. Welcome. No, that's crap wind. What is... Let's see, we're most likely gonna be in the rough with this type of window. We're better than I was expecting with that type of wind. Holy shit, that was nice. Okay, let's see if we can't get this one then. Let's see. Nice shot, we'll take it. Shots, yes, someone aced it in the qualifying round. That was just insane, honestly. So that was a nice shot. I moved the initial lane point a little bit more right here with a little bit lower wind. Like, I would love to have like 18 plus. That's like, mwah. I used a little bit more topspin than suggested as well, and actually worked well. So I think that's gonna be suggested. And you know, in the end, I'm not expecting a drop on this one, but at least now we have a chance. V2. Oh, we have Falcon 8 here. V2. Would have been so nice to get that one. Close. Good try though. You know, an albatross on this one is nice, you know? No, my soul. Good try. And honestly, I played with the Falcon. I normally don't play with the Falcon, so I don't know why I have that in my bag. Close. It's a little bit more. So that was like a 15%, so maybe play maybe plus 20 here to give myself a little bit more, you know. I didn't want to play with wedge, I rather want to play short down there, but you know, good try. Thoughts on new balls, Tommy? You know, the one is a Berserker Aaron, and that I don't give much for that, but the other one, you know, win 5 power 0. For those playing tournaments in Expert and Master especially, those type of balls are yummy. Summer. Solian. Det känns just nu. Nu kommer aldrig kännas bättre än det känns just nu. Okay, hole number 6. Very important hole. Come on. I need to change club so I get my thorn. Sommarsool. Neil, welcome anybody. Welcome. Sommarsool. Sommarsool. It can be tamed of a better or worse. A blessing. And we're gonna keep that one. We're gonna stick down. Let's go. Hole number 6. Long live this wine. Hole 6, let's see what we can do here. Tony, thank you so much for the good luck, sir. Are you streaming anything today? Philip, thank you for being here. Hello back to you. You know, Chris said it so many times now, but you know, that shot's probably the sickest shot I've ever seen, honestly. I can't really see any other shot that trumps that one, to be honest. Alright, that's amazing. Well done. Awesome, honestly. It can be tamed, though. Did you play Golf Lab when it was first released, Tommy? No, I did not. It was released, I think, in the beginning of January 2017. I didn't start until late February. Tommy, I've seen the funnel from San Jose. Yes, I've seen Tempo. I've seen. I've also seen people missing the funnel. But, you know, each for their own. I just don't feel comfortable playing from the sand. That's just... Read all about it, ladies and gentlemen. I love you, Barry. Welcome in here. Barry balls out, obviously. You know, we get fairly far down there, but it's okay. Still gonna use the same reference that we normally have. What's up, Tommy? Why you keep changing your clan for sake of some balls? What a stupid question, honestly. Man. Thank you, Mod. Appreciate it. One day. La 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 la. Yes, that's correct, Tempo. Plus the weekly league bonus. Plus the weekly league bonus cards as well. Oh no. Yeah, it's a replay anyway, so that's cool. But otherwise, I was unlucky there. Ooh. Now I'm actually not gonna go for the dunk here, guys. Nice, boom. So, need to be a little bit innovative there. I went too far, which means I have further away from the pin. And when I do start with a short turn and not a wedge, I feel that I'm out of dunk range. So then I play just a normal short turn instead. More like me. Granny, how do you know it's a replay? No, good question. The reason I know it's a replay, it's first and foremost take ages to match up. Then second of all, when the player's adjusting, you see the spin box open up before it's even possible to adjust for it. So that's the easiest way to see it. Okay, so now we do have our minus 14 if we're not making any mistakes, which obviously, you know, getting 4 and 4 should be a bonus. We should have had 1 more at least at this stage to be okay with it. 2 more, then it's well figured on. 3, we take off our shirt and run around in the room, okay? What did you say about the new ball? Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. I really enjoy the Win 5 Power 0 ball. It's going to be very helpful for those playing in Expert and Master. However, though, the other ball is a Berserker ball. I don't give much for that because we can win that in the golden shot. And I do think that the only reason to go with that type of ball would be to yeah, if you don't have any Berserkers, or you maybe use them in tour play or something, I don't know, but the Win 5 Power 0 ball is very, very valuable. Very, very valuable. This is, I don't think we have had a ball like this for the last 6-8 months, maybe even more, I don't know. Tell me what's worse than opening a new pack of balls. You seem to hate doing that. Not much, Colin. No, like I have no issue to open the pack of balls. The issue is the scrolling. Like if I would be having the balls, if I could change the order of the way that I'm having my balls. Now some are probably giggling because it's yeah. But in the end, you know, then I would, if so, put at the top, then it wouldn't be an issue. But the scrolling makes me frustrated. It takes time. Beauty, right at pin, get in, nice, nice, nice. Nice, get in, nice. Tony. You know, when we meet up, mate, that's, no, I'm not gonna take it any further, not on stream. Hey, do you know the other play, Tommy? Yes, it's Joachim, an absolute beast. In my opinion, one of the best players in the world on tour play, on Tour 12. And an absolute beast in tournaments as well. So, but especially in Tour 12, I don't think there is many people beating him, to be honest. So, and we're playing Spartans together. We play. He's, you know, in the north this season, helping out as well. So, nice. And you know, best of all, he's from Sweden. Jose, I've suggested that 20, 30 times maybe. We talked about it when I was visiting there the last time. It's a bigger issue than I think they think it is, honestly. Get in, Jockey. Tommy, your rock ball actually is a Berserker. I got 3 oh, so it's a Berserker Plus then. Then, you know, that's a nice ball. You know, Topsy, even a squirrel finds a nut, right? Sorry, mate, I was just messing with you. Okay. Nice. Okay, so even if we miss 1 and 2 and 3, we still are going for a 15 here. But. Do I have the baseball? I do. We're gonna play with that one actually. Thank you, Richard, for the observation there. I appreciate that about the ball. Oh, wow, wow. I'm playing against people that I know. That's awesome. You know what, Topsy, I think this is the first time I said that expression and it was absolutely perfect. I'm so proud of myself, honestly. Hey Tommy, can you tell my girlfriend it's normal to watch your YouTube videos and guys all morning and night during tourney week? Yeah. Give me her number and I will let her know then. Can the power zero ball allow sniper wrap on all 2 next break? No, I would no. Not with tailwind, buddy. I always remember a summer in Hawaii. Let's go. And 2, 3. Oh, Greaty righty. Hold. Greaty right. Hold! Get out. Oh, okay, thank you. I need to scream at it a little bit there. Top drive though, 338. Shit, that's short. 918. You know, great right, rather great left. We one more time, it's 11. Simon, now I'm playing iPad, but. Yes, Ethan, I know him too. Yeah, I still got the rollout, which was good. I think I still would be managing from the rough there anyway, but obviously the opportunity is gone from the rough, or basically gone. Yeah, I apologize. I apologize for the loud hole there. Let's check the weather. Baby, come. Oh shit, that sound went up there. I'm gonna turn that down. Now. I took the sound down, so it should be a little bit better. Come on, Kalle. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Too much. I know, too much. Just go. And the bits in one of the Europe. You're gonna miss this one big time. Big time. Yeah, that yardage, guys, is not something that I do want to have. I want to be further up there. Definitely not gonna be able to follow the table on that freaking yardage there. Now was it right? I messed it up there a little bit for us. 338. Right. Not be playing it like that. We should definitely go down to play. I'm gonna note that down, you know. Okay, so let's go and get 9. There. Now it's not loud enough. Is it not loud enough? You play the shot at a different distance because you clipped the rough. Yes, I need to compensate for that. But as always, you know, when we make a drive that is not perfectly executed. Okay, well, it's too low. Too low. Better now, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna see here. Matthew, thank you so much. Thank you, Brian. Yeah. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Neil. Appreciate it. You know, okay, the thing that I was want to say here, like when you do have a yardage table to follow, you need to make sure, obviously, to hit the ball good. Like you need to have a good drive. Like as we clipped the rough rollout, which was good. We cannot really rely on the yardage in the same way, though. Like we're more right and stuff, you know, position could be slightly off and stuff like that, you know. Wow, Albuquerque, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. So hell, I'm doing fine, thank you so much, thank you. It's JBTV, hey buddy. Good morning. Are you streaming anything today, Jimmy? Okay, replay, hole number 9. We're just gonna take the eagle here. Vi ska visa hela världen hur långt vi kommer gå. Hela vägen för gul och blå. You know, Reese, this can here, what a baby, you know? Again, does anyone else's wives slash girlfriend hate Tommy? My wife says I spend more time watching him in Golf Clash than I do with her. She just doesn't understand Golf Clash like a religion. Love that. Nick Buckingham, welcome mate. I love you guys, really do. Really do. Vi ska gå. Den vägen vi ska gå. Hela vägen för gula blå. You know, I'm kind of like, I've been playing with Hook 5 just before the stream here, so like I'm kind of messed up in my head with the positions with Hook 5. You took my hand and we start to dance. Nice. Let's see if we can play over the trees. Otherwise, I'm just gonna take safe eagle. Stefan. No, that can't be right. Simon, I only play an iPad mini. For me, it's about consistency. Like if I would sometimes play with iPad, sometimes with PC, that's gonna be so different from me. I'm never gonna be able to generally play good, I think. Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA. If I would have a PS4, I would probably play it with you, Coop. I remember I played the Tiger Woods 2002 or 2001 or something. That game, you know, oh my god, I loved it. I loved it so much. I didn't play it in 2001, but I think it came out at that point. Well, on your heard you're breathing, so it's great. Oh my god, I love that one. Okay, I'm gonna try to play depending on Oh, this is trees. Fuck. Yeah, it is. Fuck. Sorry for the language, but oh my god, Tommy. Oh, great ride is trees. I know that. Okay, let's see if we can save this one. Oh my god, Tommy. That's just such a silly mistake. I should just have played it safe then, instead of just trying to go for pin. Two, three, 10, 6. Fucking bad. Yeah, yes, absolutely ridiculous. Just a brain fart with adjustment. Second shot, third shot. Oh my god. Probably one of the worst setups I've done in a very long time. Holy cow, that was bad. You know, mess up 9 there. You know, we cannot afford that. If we're not gonna have a good tiebreaker no matter what. So, oh my god. Yeah, it is so extremely bad. Let's just play 10 directly so we can just remove our thoughts for that whole 9. Oh my god. It's just, again, opening round classic for Tommy, you know. I don't play well in the opening round. Like making silly mistakes that, you know, that you can't be doing in Master Division. That's I'm sorry, I might be hard, but it's just bad. We've never been in that situation before, and when we then for once hit great from the hazard, we adjust like a kid. Let's see if we can catch a funnel this time. Yeah, guys, I apologize for that little tantrum there, but it's like you cannot afford that, and it's so classic opening round that it's just the it just every time. It's always a good time. Okay, but then let's start the back 9 with a drop then. Would be nice. Mix up one on front 9. Oh. Nice. Right at pin. They will catch the funnel. Good start on the back nine though. But PS4 and good luck. Cheers, Coop, my bro. Thank you so much for the 15 bucks. Thank you. Give Coop some boom and some love in the chat. Well, double boom here. Still pissed off about hole 9. Like, oh my god. You know. Daniel, hey bro, welcome in. I didn't see you. Yeah, yes. Again, oh, what's happened there? $20 on the granny, thank you. Ken, come on. Come on. Okay, all over 2. You know, I must ask, you know, how is the weather over there for y'all? Like, here in Sweden, we have had several days, like, honestly, it's such a nice weather. Bird, I think Daniel is gonna stream today, or either that or he and Spence are gonna collab together, which I think is awesome. If you haven't watched it, check it out for sure. You know, 2 high quality player, you know, crushing the course, you know. Honestly, can't be much better than that. Okay, hole number 2. And so many of you getting snow. Nick, no. That's gonna be the absolute opposite. That's gonna be the absolute opposite. Hole 2. Come on. I thought Sweden was a snowy. Oh, Devo, I didn't see you until now. Welcome, first and foremost. In Sweden, we haven't, or at least here in the southern part of Sweden, we haven't had a single snow day since last winter. So yeah. Adjutor De Martino, welcome in here. Thank you for being here. Saudi Arabia is hot. I can get that. I can understand that. You know. See, we missed the way left last time. Nice. Well done. Good start in the back nine at least. Kind of need this if we're gonna have some sort of an okay tiebreaker. Good. Tommy, do you think those collaboration streams awesome? Tommy, do you think we can see you and Sir Daniel McCart together split screen? I would love to. Yeah, I will leave it with that. I would love to. I'll have to talk to Daniel about it, obviously. I would love to collab with a lot of streamers, you know. It's in the end, like I obviously don't want to force anyone to do anything. Daniel. Quite the opposite, right? If that's gonna happen. I would never do that. I would not do that. I would maybe yelling at myself. Maybe. Do you think you can go for green that hole with a globe? On hole 1, Nick, yes you can, but it's just luck. Hole 3, I'm kind of debating here if we should sending it or not. I'm gonna take a look at... I'm gonna start with a circ. I'm gonna have to hurry up. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna send it. We'll see. I appreciate it, Daniel. Appreciate this, buddy. I appreciate it. You know. Okay. All 3. Let's see if we're gonna send it. I'm gonna add this to the guide as well, you know, as the final thing in the... Oh, Daniel! Like another Daniel, but like Daniel the North. Woohoo! Nice. Everyone bought balls yet? Yeah. I feel bad saying this. I bought on 3 of my master accounts the biggest package. Shh, don't tell Jennifer. But I've been waiting for that ball since I was born, I was about to say, but that's not right. What have we made? I'm gonna try to send it here. There we freaking go, boom. Holy shit. You know, yeah. We had a good wing angle, but how do we... You know, I think we're gonna send it when we do have the wind angle. That's what I think, but when we don't have the wind angle, we are more like a flat crosswind or a headwind. We need to have some tailwind angle to send it. Come on, Daniel, get it in here. Matey high, then the sea that... Okay, so now I tried this one. This is the first time, honestly, I made this one well, but the last 2 times I've had a very... Oh no, I had this... Oh. Just need to... Around here, just... We do have any dead spots. Nice. Feels good with an albatross, because no matter what we're gonna end up with, we're gonna have an albatross for tiebreaker for sure, you know? Anna! Army Battle 36, Anna, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Thank you so much. Give Anna some boom. That's a love in chat. Hey Tommy, hole 8 of 70R plus 20 for a second shot to get the eagle. It depends on what your adjustment is buddy. Hole 4 is, you know, As I said, it's a bonus. I'm not expecting that one to drop every time, but if we can keep ourselves to... Oh, yeah, we have the Kraken, right? So, we just need to... Light it up. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. For a Poke 5, locking topspin with Embering of 5, Rapier 8 gonna be your choice if you choose to end. I would go Rapier 8, Anthony, but I actually played that shot on my Poke 5 account, and I came beautifully in the fairway, but I ended up with a minimum distance short iron, so I dunked that stuff, you know. I played with minus 5% elevation and dunked it from minimum distance, right in, you know, but that's me, you know. Hey Tommy, a few more yards for that whole 8 shots I sent over, different job. Thank you so much, buddy. It's much appreciated. That's going to be added today. Look forward to add, you know, some stuff today for sure. Gonna be some fewer stuff in Master, and then just a little bit in Extra. Otherwise, I feel solid, you know. With a note. Light it up, then make your mind. My little frontier, let your baby. Tommy, is Sweden in lockdown yet? No, we're not. They're actually speaking about that we are basically on the other side now. Actually, that they start to see the light in the tunnel already. And honestly, if we manage, if they manage to handle this crisis without doing massive lockdowns, yeah, kind of a hero stamp in my opinion. But we'll see, you know, it's not over yet, but we'll see, it can change drastically. Oh, Coop, big good luck, buddy. Yes, I do know Boeing. Absolutely. Like, as Jennifer is she worked as a stewardess, or like flight attendant. I don't know what it's called, but in English. But she worked like that for a long time, so definitely know that airline company. What do you do on Boeing, Coop, if I may ask? Let's go. We didn't get that one. As I said, 50% on this one is cool, you know. Would I love to get that one as well, but I do think I underpulled that one a little bit. My feeling. It's my feeling there, to be honest. Just a feeling. I don't know if it was mid 20 Topsy. Steven, I really enjoy the new ball, especially Win 5 Power 0. You know, 2 times high win, drop 1, missed 1. I'll take that as definitely a plus on that one for that hole for sure. Ooh, it's in the weekend when we're gonna drop 2 of 2. Hey Tommy, thanks to you and the guy that played first in the Easy Cup. Gabor, well done. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, now we're gonna send it on 5. Can we get some nice win? A body beaten, let's go. No, the last one's fun. Haha. I'm really getting started. I'm here from the roof. Thought I've been a bulletproof. Crap win again. Like we managed to do well on the OAO. Okay, we have a bad angle there as well. We're still gonna keep 1.5 that we did on the other one, the OAO. I feel so amazing. Oh no, I'm gonna hit the tree, I believe. Oh, roll out. Okay, okay. Nice. We could have gone with what's one backspin there, honestly. Like, Brandon, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. David, I don't think you are at the same hole as we are, buddy. Or, oh, cool. Oh, I think you said that, honestly. We talked about it on Discord, if I'm not mistaken. I remember it now. Is that not possible this whole Tommy come close a few times? Yeah, that it is possible, but I think we are going to fail dial it in completely. You know, especially going with this power hook here. Okay, thank you. Whoa, not even close. A massive over adjustment. Again, you know, I need to get a couple more tries here. That was a bad shot. I thought like, okay, let's go with that one because the wind is gonna push me big time, but absolutely misread that one. Absolutely misread that one. Cool though. Now comes 6. Jose, I played 10, but now I play max distance here. Because I've been under adjusted slightly all the time, but definitely misread. Should have played at like, you know, 75% club or something like that instead. Okay, Coop, yeah, thanks. Can these power hooks be played at lower level, Tommy, or is it better to lay up? It can be played in lower levels, but the reason we can play it this well in Master is due to the wind. Om du bara visste vad jag har gjort. Tommy, what's the percentage on the whole 7 in Pro? And here is 7 in Pro. Isn't it listed in the info box on the side? 10%. It is. I don't have any balls for the weekend. Ethan, what have you done with your golf balls? Did you hear me when I say golf balls instead of just balls, you know? Good luck to our opponent. You know, eagle here is fine, you know. Hole 15. It's on fire anyhow. Okay. Ghost. Is it just me, but doesn't it feel like there is more people playing Master now, especially after the mini tournament? I just have a feeling that it is like that based on the scores, because like I was looking in my brackets, you know, sure there is gonna be Like 32, 33 is, in my opinion, the score that we should be getting. But it does seem that the cut is gonna be a bit lower. But say there is, you know, a chart on a notebook that is accurate, or like fairly accurate, and then I go a lot by trial and error with hooks. And I will make you mine. And Coop, I can't do directly after here, unfortunately, but I'm thinking maybe let me get back to you in the message after, and I need to check some things with Jennifer. But I need to leave basically, like, you know. People are dropping intentionally in the bunker in the soul because there's a very big fog. What do you say about that? If they feel comfortable with that, then play that way. I don't feel comfortable from the bunker, and seeing several videos from people missing that funnel with a grate, I definitely don't feel comfortable because I don't rely on myself from the bunker. I just don't. Nice, boom. Good. What did you work before in the insurance company? Yes, Fabio, I did. I did. You know, I honestly feel it's very interesting to see that funnel shot. Me personally, I just don't, again, just take it as it's just a personal feeling from my end, you know. If I would be feeling as confident from the sand as I would be doing maybe with, or not maybe entirely, but close to what I do with other clubs, like then maybe, but I'm just gonna stick with it. But again, if the funnel shot works, please continue to play that. That's just awesome, you know. Nice, we're gonna go, we got wave breaker last time, we're gonna go that ball again. Do you always put the guy behind the hole and yes. Joe B, oh yeah, we did, buddy. I just haven't, like, as you probably noticed, the freaking website stopped working with the guide, so we spent several hours on that, so I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, but I will definitely do that. I'm sorry. Actually, a perfect position. miss left there. I kind of had a feeling that would happen. I don't know why, but just got that feeling that that was gonna happen. Felt weird though. Felt really weird. I do personally think it's definitely was a big wind angle difference there for me. And then miss left. Should maybe stayed away from using that freaking pull angle in that type of way. I don't know. I'm not gonna analyze. What did what did Brandon say? I prefer the short term approach as well. Don't tell Daniel. Brandon. However, you can't be in any part of the sand. You want to be as far right in the sand possible. Oh, too right, Daniel. I didn't actually know that. Good. Thank you for sharing that. You know, thank you for sharing that big time. Lol, because you were aiming there. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Get in. Could you possibly help me out on hole 7 in pro? Absolutely, Blackstone. Stefan, what is it that you need help with, buddy? You can always send email or something, buddy. Like, and we or just messenger or like post here if there's something I can easily answer you here. Could definitely be Stefan. Right. Jamboree, let's jamboree. Pigtails, sailor boys, hanging down behind. Oh. Okay. Definitely something I could do. Just gonna take time though. How you measure from holders, I mean how you counting, and second how you can send one night shot to your greetings. Evich, like I adjust like normal. Like if I'm gonna play medium distance, then I play medium distance numbers. There's nothing different with that. And also, use the email, tomalotbag@gmail.com is in the description down below. That you can use. No, Blankson is most likely because you don't have the wind angle straight. That's the only thing that I can, without watching a video, that's what I can think about. Joby, I really enjoy the new balls. I really do. I really do. And 2, 3. I have a feeling a great left is gonna be better than great right. Good. Pigtails, sailor boys. Thank you, Blanks. Yes, please do. Please do. You know, you can always, like, if anyone wants my opinion about the shot and stuff, like, you can always send it to me, and I get back to you as fast as I can. And you do absolutely right to ask here, but sometimes, you know, if you are wondering about a result, why it didn't become as you wanted to, the easiest is a video. Obviously, sometimes it can be wrong with the guide, sometimes it could be wrong with the adjustment. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. Good luck to you as well, buddy. Good luck to you as well. That's too bad. Perfect would have been pretty darn close, to be honest. Okay, let's see if we can get the eagle, and we're gonna have a 30. And you know, the 16 on the back 9 is totally fine. It's the front 9 that kind of messes up a little bit. Tommy, do you use any left spin on this only rookie? I can't remember. Oh, I don't think so, Leland. I think I've used right spin completely. Ivich, close the chat and you see in the video description, or you go to whatever YouTube video I've ever made. There is an email in the video description on all you go, or you go to website golfclashtommy.com and fill in the contact form. Tommy, any chance of a stream with you and Jennifer if already happening? No, I don't think so. Jennifer is not really yeah, it's not really what she wants. So she makes some appearance from time to time, you know, but okay, let's do a good 9 here. Okay, Nayala. Okay. So, hole 9, unfortunately, like just the opposite on the back 9 as it was on the front 9. Great ball on this one, obviously, but it's what it is. So, like we look at the scorecard, just real quick here. No, that albatross is gonna be nice though. I'm gonna put myself 6th because I have tiebreaker, but you know, we need to get up there with these type of scores, you know. But another day. Let's get at least a 30. That's better than 29. What's most viewers you had on a stream, Tommy? I've been over 1,000 one time. Several times above 900 and 800 and such. But one time with 1,000. I was about to say blame, but that's the wrong word. But I thank you, Daniel, for that. That's, you know, the Tommy Meese with Daniel MacArthur was insane. So over 1,000 people. That's the only time. Yes, Colin, I've seen that. It's awesome. I just personally don't suggest power hooks in rookie, but if it works, please play it. You know. Robert, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, both you and Lena. So everything is fine with me, thank you. You know, trying to just browse through the opening rounds and be done with it for, you know, the weekend. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna look forward to spending time with Jennifer and Matteo tonight without any golf clash and stuff. So I'm just pushing through now. He doesn't like me. Tommy, have you the most followers? I don't know. I have a lot of followers. I don't really compare. So, but I'm very thankful for each and every one. That's great being with you again, Tommy. All the best to you and the family. God bless. I say thank you so much. Much appreciated. Have a really great day, okay? I'm late to the party as well, but can always backtrack to the beginning. Good morning and good luck, Tommy. Cheers, Carrie. Thank you so much. And good morning to you as well. Close. Like close. Kind of close. Awesome, Richard. You know, Tommy, the second shot has a bounce from the right to left in expert. Wish I could curl it to keep falling into the bunker. Of course you can curl it, buddy. That's up to you. You know, then you just need to use a different type of spin, most likely. Ethan, thank you, buddy. I just have to go. I'm so sorry. Like, if I could continue, I would. Trust me on that. But I just don't. Opening round for me, as I said in the beginning, I very rarely play, you know, super well in the opening round because it's a lot on my plate, like for everyone, you know. It's so it's not special with me. So I just have to completely go here now after, unfortunately. Thank you so much, everybody. You know, we ended up with a good 1 on 9. So if we wouldn't have messed up 9, then on the front 9 we would have a 31, which would have been obviously better. But you know, with the way this round went, especially with the start in the front 9, I'm definitely not gonna complain about that 30. It is what it is. We're not gonna have tiebreaker. I'm gonna have to do an insane round in the weekend round to even have a chance. The good part though is, like, it doesn't really matter if I have a 30 or we're against a 34. We just need to beat those persons having a better and also, you know, it would be worse seeing, you know, a bunch of 31s at the top, knowing that that would be better. But now, you know, it's okay. So this dude here is coming up with, we're gonna finish like 15th maybe. Gonna also gonna beat, so 15th, 20th, something like that's gonna be like top 30 tiebreaker in the weekend round, most likely 30, 40, something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We're gonna weekend round Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. A beautiful day.